So last night, Jermell Charlo beats Brian Castano to become undisputed at 154 pounds, the first in the four belt era to do this. So my original prediction was Jermell Charlo by knockout in the 10th round. Go back and watch my prediction video for Brian Castano and Jermell Charlo too. I had Jermell Charlo knocking him out in the 10th round. I said he's going to find a way to adjust from the first fight. It's going to be different, just like with Tony Harrison. That's something that I picked up from Jermell Charlo. If he lost to Tony Harrison in the first fight, he showed a little bit of, he showed some difference and some adjustments in the second fight. But the difference with Tony Harrison is, Tony Harrison is more of a stylistic nightmare for Jermell Charlo, if you think about it, because he's more of an outboxer. He can outbox you. Brian Castano can't do that. That's not Brian Castano's style. His style is to come forward, and that kind of like plays it in Jermell Charlo's favor. He wants you to come forward. He wants you to be aggressive because he'll counter you because he's a good counter puncher. But he couldn't really do that all the time with Tony Harrison, because Tony Harrison is he's a slick fighter, dude. That's why he's one of my top fighters, because he's very slick. He just don't fucking listen sometimes. He gets a little careless, and you see what happened to him in the rematch. But he adjusted to Brian Castano in the second fight. Absolutely looked much different than he looked in the first one. The first fight, he was laying on the ropes. I don't even think Charlo got on the ropes in this fight, man. I think maybe once you've seen Charlo on the ropes. Before the stoppage, man, I think I had it. It was damn near looking like it was gonna be a draw almost again, man. I had it not 5. I think it was 5-4 Charlo. I believe I had it 5-4 Charlo. Charlo started pulling away towards like I say 6th, 7th round. You start seeing Charlo pull away because Brian Castano was getting tired, man. I watched him. I was like, damn, the KO was coming. I'm like, it's coming. He's about to go, because every round his steam was getting taken off a lot of his punches. You could see it, and I'm like, yeah, he getting weaker, bro. He's about to go. And I was, when we was on Eat Thriller Live, I was like, yo, that's it, bro. He about to go. And I didn't know it was the 10th though, and you already know, man. You know what your boy did. You know your boy bet a little bit on that. Yeah. I told you how to round by round, bro. You got to put something on the round by rounds, man. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. Word, that is where it's at. But anyway, shout out to Jermell Charlo, though, man, for that one. You know what I mean? Real talk. As much as he get on my fucking nerves outside the ring, yeah, he held it down this time, bro, for real. But anyway, Brian Castano, he didn't look the same at all. The first fight, he looked much better, much more sharp to me in the first fight. This fight, it was more of a dog fight. This one, it was an excellent fight. This was an excellent fight. The first fight was a dog fight, but it wasn't as intense as the second one, man. I guess because Undisputed was definitely in the air in this fight, and they had to put more. They just let their nuts hang in this fight, so it was different. Castano, he just didn't look. He looked as confused. He didn't know what to do. Jermell was sticking him with that jab. Brian Castano was having hard times coming in. You'll see he was more hesitant to throw. The first fight, he was much more eager. He was connected much more in the first fight, man. He did much better in the first fight, hands down. He did good in this fight, but he did much better. It was much more competitive, far technical wise or punch wise in the first fight. He was much more better. And then gradually he started slowing down in the 10th round. Jermell Charlo caught him with I think it was a left hook, and his whole body is almost like he still wanted to fight. It was like some Terminator shit where Brian Castano, your whole body just said, like that shit just collapsed and buckled, and that shit shut down for a minute, man. His whole body just said, like his whole system just said, it's time to shut down, system shut down. That shit was crazy. And then when he got up from the count, Jermell went ahead and hit him with this I forgot what punch. He knocked his head way back, bro. And then that was it. They waved it off. And there you go. That's how you come up with the undisputed champion at 154 pounds, and that is Jermell Charlo. Much respect to him for that. But let me know what you think. This your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll see y'all later on the next one, and I'm out.